Aaron, let me hold it.
You want? You want to hold it? Okay.
So, tell us something that is a turn on, an everyday turn on.
That a guy does?
Sure. Or women, like tell us.
Oh, women, I don't know, this is hard. Why? I froze. I totally froze, and in the process disappointed Molly. But gentlemen, I don't want to let Molly down, and I told her, I said, yo, I suck, but the guys, the gentlemen that watch my channel definitely do not, and they will not disappoint you, Molly. Guys, down in the comments, let Molly know, and the other sassy senoritas from the Dyer and Post the Salon, what is something that women do that turns us, gentlemen, on? Gentlemen, today I got an incredible video for you that you need to stay tuned for. We're going over 10 everyday things that dudes do that turn women on.
Kind of weird, but I love a guy in sweatpants.
Dirty girl. I'm just kidding. I am, however, confused, and I was a little bit baffled when she dropped the whole sweatpants thing on me because I didn't see it coming. But who am I to argue? You want sweatpants? We'll give you sweatpants.
I really love when a guy keeps his car and his house clean. And if he can do my dishes, even better.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that there are a few of you out there that would definitely do Molly's dishes. Gentlemen, here's the thing. Regardless of what Molly says, the truth is women find a dude that is clean, whether or not it's your house, your bathroom, not peeing on the toilet seat, or your car. You gotta keep it clean. Nobody wants to date a dude who's a filthy savage. Gentlemen, you gotta keep it clean.
Having healthy habits.
Healthy habits, define that.
Like you have a routine of like taking care of yourself, like gym, walk, no tanning. I mean, whatever. Get a spray tan, I guess.
But healthy habits.
But healthy habits, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Perfect, I love it. Having and developing healthy habits is one of the most attractive things that you can do, because when you respect yourself, you take care of yourself. And when people see that you take care of yourself, you eat right, you exercise, you are proud of who you are, and you don't do a lot of self-destructive things, it makes other people automatically more attracted to you.
When a guy wears a baseball cap, super attractive. And just good style.
My ears were not built for baseball caps. They just weren't. But maybe yours are, and you apparently look sexy when you wear one.
I like a guy that smells good. Like he can't be stinky.
It's all about smelling good. What does smelling good mean? It means that you wear deodorant. It means that you find a signature scent. And it means that your balls don't stink.
Gentlemen, powder.
Molly, what do you think?
Use powder.
Powder. Gentlemen, it's all about powdering down there. The reason is because down in your pants, it's hot, it's dark, it's musky, and when it's damp and dark and musky, bacteria tends to grow. This is why after a long day, you like stick your hand down your pants, give it a sniff, and it doesn't smell 100% fresh. And it's not that you're a stinky, filthy animal, it's the fact that you're a dude, and a dude has nuts, and nuts stink. Unless Chassis is today's video sponsor and a category killer in terms of powder for your privates, but it also works incredible for preventing swamp ass. You know that streak of hot, exactly. Gentlemen, Chassis is, in my opinion, the best powder on the market, period. The reason why I say that Chassis is a category killer, because nothing on the market keeps you drier, because Chassis is a unique formula that was built from the ground up. They've got something called Hydro Shield technology. All the other powders on the market use the same basic formula, which is essentially baby powder, but here's the deal. I'm not a baby, you're not a baby, you're a dude, and dudes use Chassis. Nothing on the market comes close to touching Chassis, but instead of telling you, I might as well show you. So in one corner, we're going to test the Chassis. You pick the other product. What's that? This one? Here? Okay, we'll go with this one. It doesn't matter, they're all the same. I'm gonna put one powder in one cup, the Chassis in the other. This is what you're left with, a nice milky, talky paste. This is what I'm left with. Powder. You want to see it again? powder. Chassis is the best on the market, period. If you do not have Chassis in your arsenal, you are totally a stinky animal. This is Chassis Ice. It's newer, it's fresh, it's cooling, but it doesn't smell all nasty and medicated. It's crazy. It's all about HydroShield technology. Chassis has a mix of ingredients and botanicals to keep you dry, keep you fresh all day long. Ingredients, I'm telling you, it's next level stuff. Pumpkin seed, hops, baking soda, aloe, oatmeal. It's incredible. It also prevents chafing. So if you're somebody who gets a little bit irritated, guys, Chassis can handle that as well. Guys, hit that link down below. Go check out Chassis on Amazon. Guys, hit that link down below. Go check out Chassis. And when your girl asks, oh my God, Brian, you smell amazing. Where did you hear about this Chassis? Do not say that Molly told you. That would be bad. Instead, tell him your boy Alpha hooked it up.
Such a turn on when a guy has a good sense of humor.
If you've got a good sense of humor, like game over, you win, thanks for playing, like that's it. Because everybody loves laughing. Everybody finds it incredibly attractive when people make them laugh. Don't go overboard. Don't always be cracking jokes, because if you do this, she'll never take you seriously. Also, don't ever make fun of other people. Poking fun at yourself is fine, but just also don't go overboard with that, because if you do that, it makes you look like you have low self-esteem.
It's a turn on when a guy is a good listener.
What's that? Huh? Were you talking about true story? There's nothing that makes my wife more pissed off than when she talks to me and I'm like working or I don't actually respond. Guys, here's the thing. Even if it's a uh-huh or oh or you don't even need to really say anything. You can just grunt.
It's a huge turn on when guys are successful.
It's a huge turn on when a guy has ambition.
Being successful doesn't mean that you gotta have a lot of money. Does a lot of money hurt? Does a lot of money mean that some people are gonna find you more enticing, more desirable? The answer is absolutely. You see it all the time. You see these dudes and you're like, what the hell is she doing with him, right? Of course, he might be an amazing listener, might be an incredible dancer, but at the end of the day, chances are he is successful. Is this wrong? No. Is it reality? Yes. Is it something that I hope for you someday? Abso-freaking-lutely.
I find it super sexy when a guy has a beard. Clean cut.
Like big and bushy?
It's okay if it's big and bushy if you take care of it.
Beards. I knew it was coming. That's why I brought this action to the game today. No, seriously though, beards, you know by now, women find guys with beards more attractive than dudes with clean-shaven faces. Not to say that if you're clean-shaven, you're not super freaking hot, but beards are perceived as manly, as masculine, and sexy. And if you can't grow a beard, don't worry about it. Just make sure that your balls are fresh.